This is from Naidu. Welcome to SFDC scenarios. Today we will see how to get the data from custom label. So in this scenario, what I'll do is I'll be just creating a custom label in the form of JSON, and then we will try to access the custom label value in Lightning Web Component. Okay, let's get started. So first, what I'll do is I'll just create a custom label in the form of JSON. Okay, let me just go to the Salesforce R. And I'll be just creating a custom label. Okay, so let me just name it as block data. Okay, so let me write it here. So I'll be just going ahead with two keys and two values. So block name, this is a key, and this is going to be a value. Block name is SFTC scenarios, and technology type. So this is gonna be SFDC. SFTC. Okay, so let me just paste the content here. I'm just clicking on save here. Okay, I think I have missed a code here. Let me just put that as well. SFDC. Okay, so we have done with the custom label. So now what I will do is I'll just create a component. Let me just create a component. So custom label demo. Okay, so now what I'll do is I'll just try to import this custom label in the Lightning Web component. Okay, so how to do that? Import a label from Salesforce label C dot and the name of the custom label. So what is the name of the custom label here? So it's a block data. Okay, now let me write connector callback. I'll just try to print this label whether we are getting a value or not. Okay, so the console.log, let me just put some print message here and then label. Okay, I'll just deploy this code to the source arc. Let me just deploy it. Okay, now I already opened our Lightning application here. So what is our component name here? Custom label demo. So let me just put the component name here. Let me just click on preview, inspect. See, we are able to get the values, right? So now let me check what would be the return type of it. I mean, whether it is in the form of string or it is in the form of object. Okay, so in order to check that, so what I'll be doing is I'll be just making the use of type of and a label. Okay, so let me just deploy this code to the source arc. Let me just reload it since we have done some changes in the backend. Okay, let me just reload it. So it is coming in the form of string. Okay, so now what I want to do is I just want to display block name and technology type in the HTML. Okay, for that, what I'll do is I'll create one variable here. So track Okay, and then create one variable labels. Okay, and now let me just remove this console logs, and then I'll just put the data, this dot labels equal to, since it is coming in the form of string. Now what I'll do is I'm just going to convert it into object format. So how to do that? JSON dot parse a label. Okay, now let me just print the data from it in the HTML. So blog name and technology type. So now we have the data present in labels. Okay, so now what I'll do is I just want to I just want to print blog name here. So blog name, let me just copy the key value. Let me just put some break tag over here. And similarly, let me do it for technology type as well. So here the key value will get changed. Since this is the technology, we have to put technology type here. Technology type. Okay, now let me just deploy this code to the source app. Okay, now let me just reload it. See, blog name is coming and technology type is coming. Okay, let me just re-explain this code. So what I've done is I just created a custom label in the form of JSON. I just created two keys and two values. And then what I've done is I just imported the label, and this is the name of the label. And here you can give any name as you wish. Okay, and then I have created a label here, and then I'm just now the data is coming in the form of string. What I've done is I just converted it to a object format, and then I'm just putting the values to labels. In the HTML, what I've done is I just displayed the blog name and technology type. That's it.